Alrighty, you guys, welcome. My name is Lucas Galling, and I'm here to teach you Skat. Skat is one of the best card games I know. Um, I love it. My friends love it. My dad taught me it during the COVID pandemic, and I'll be honest, it's a little bit difficult to learn, but if you take the time to just try and get it, it's really not that bad, and it's one of the most fun games you'll ever learn. You can play hours of it endless. Um, the basics of Scott is that it's a three-person card game, only with three people. It's 32 cards. They're German cards, but they're still the same idea. 10 cards a person, two in the middle. That's called the Scott, SKAT, the Scott, and it's a 2v1 game. Only the person that is playing against the other two can win or lose points per round. And the way you become that one person who picks up the Scott and tries to win points is by outbidding your opponents or like whoever you're playing with. And that's what we're gonna learn today is how to bid. It's not how this video is not about playing Scott. It's about just setting up to play. How to bid, and how you're gonna bid is by crossing the bridge. So you're gonna get your 10 cards, and you're gonna try and put the cards that have a B on them together, because a B means the card's a Jack. So Jacks and Scott are with Bs. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put them in order of club, spade, heart, diamond. Clubs are highest, diamonds are lowest. And you're gonna have to do a formula that every Scott player uses to calculate a bidding number. And the idea is the higher your bidding number is, you can outbid your opponents, pick up the Scott, and hopefully win the game. And so, how to calculate a bid? You gotta cross the bridge. And to cross the bridge, you need one catchphrase. With number, play number plus one. What does that mean? Let's find out with practice. If you have the top Jack, just a club, you're gonna be with one, play two. With one, play one plus one, play two. If you have the top two, the club and the spade, you're going to be with two, play three, because think about it. If you're, on the left side of this, and you're trying to cross the bridge, you have the club, so you're with one, and you can keep crossing the bridge. You have another, tile or plank, however you want to think about it, you have another one to go to, so you're going to be with two. Let's say you have the club, spade, and the heart. You're with three. With three, play four. That's the idea. You can consecutively keep crossing the bridge. In this example, you can, step on the first tile with the club. You can do another one with the spade. And even though you have the diamond, you don't have this third Jack, the heart Jack. You don't have it. So in this scenario, you're only with two, play three, because you can't get to the diamond one. Now, let's say that you don't have the club Jack, so you're not with, because if I use with, that means I at least have the club. If you don't have the club Jack, you're going to be without. You say without. And in this case, you still can do a consecutive streak to bid, if that makes sense. In this case, you don't have the club or the spade, so you're going to be without two. And then you just do two plus one. Without two, play three. You have these bottom two Jacks, so in this hand, you're without two, play three. Now let's say you did have the club and you had those bottom two, then you're with. So you're with one, but you cannot keep crossing the bridge. You don't have that spade Jack, so you're only going to be with one, play two. I know you have three Jacks, but the idea is to cross the bridge, with consecutive tiles. So you're only going to be with one, play two here. In this case, you don't have the club Jack, so you're going to be without. You say without. And you do have the spade. So you already have that second tile, and you don't have that third one to get to the diamond or anything. Not that it really matters, you'll see. But here, it's just being without one, play two. I said that a little you'll see, because let's say you did have the heart. You'd have the spade Jack, the heart Jack, and the diamond Jack. And those are three consecutive ones, but the idea is still the same. You did not have that first one, so you're without one. And you can't say without two, because you have that second one. So you're only going to be without one, even if you had that heart Jack. But in this case, the heart Jack doesn't matter. You have the diamond and the spade Jack. You're without one, play two. If you have all four of them, you're with four, right? I can step on the club, then to the spade, then to the heart, then to the diamond. With four, play five. And if you have none of the Jacks, you can try and take a guess. You're going to be without 4, play 5. Now, this crossing the bridge idea will become more intuitive as you start playing Scott. But the idea is once you get that system of knowing what to do, bidding will become very second nature for you. This is how they try and teach it. There's a lot of German on this screenshot, but basically like Kreuz is clubs, Grün is basically spades, Hearts is heart, and Caro is diamonds. Like they're trying to show you how to calculate, with what, play what, or without what, play something. Um, in this case, like this doesn't make a lot of sense. So just try and think about crossing a bridge consecutively. If you do have the tiles or you don't have the tiles, if that makes sense. Well, it'll become easier as time goes on. Um, but once you get that play number, like Mint 1, Spiel 2, Spiel means play. Once you get that play number, you're going to look at the rest of your hand. You have 10 cards total. You don't have so many jacks. So you look at the rest of your cards. If you have a lot of clubs, then you're going to multiply it by 12. If you have a lot of spades, you're going to multiply it by 11. If you have a lot of hearts, you're going to multiply by 10. If you have a lot of diamonds, multiply by 9. What does that mean? Let's say I'm with 1, I have the top jack. With 1, play 2, and I have a lot of diamonds, which is the lowest suit. My bid is going to be 2 times 9. So my bid's going to be 18. 18 is the minimum bid in Scott. Let's say I was with 4, play 5, and I had a lot of clubs. 12 times 5. My bid would be 60. So I'd be able to bid to 60 to try and pick up the Scott and eventually win the game. That's the idea. You just look at your hand, find the jacks, find your majority suit, and that is your bid. That's basically how to cross the bridge and how to bid. Thank you very much.